Rigo checked in at 1:30 this morning. Bradley, what will you look for early on here?
This is going to be a chess match, a high-level chess match.
These guys have fought together more than 900 times. Between them, there is one loss since 2003.
An absurd combined amateur and pro record of 885 and 14. 885 wins between their amateur and pro careers with these two guys in the ring. Loma comes with a left hand that Rigo is able to duck away from. He's trying to take the angle and come back to the right low.
Lomachenko just looks so much bigger than Rigondeaux. He just looks so much bigger.
Got the 3-inch height advantage. We told you what they weighed in this morning. Of course, rehydrating throughout the entire day after yesterday. As well. Lomachenko number 2 on ESPN's pound for pound list. That's exactly what was described in the referee meeting. Now, we showed you that earlier because that was a concern of Lomachenko. What happens when he ties up both of his gloves and how could he break free? And referee Steve Willis was able to give him the instructions, able to share that with you earlier tonight.
Well, Rigondeaux knows that Lomachenko needs to get close in order to get his work off. That's when he does his best work, so guess what he did? He tied his hands up right away, so he couldn't work. I believe these rounds are going to be really tough to score.
Getting a little closer is Lomachenko. He's just touching Rigo on the inside that time.
Watch Lomachenko jab. It is incredibly quick.
Coming with a straight left hand down that time was Lomachenko as Rigo was caught in that defensive posture. He's comfortable in. End of round 1 for the
Didn't allow him to work, but that is exactly what he was complaining about to the referee and showing him that's what he wanted to figure a way out how he could get his hands released.
Lomachenko says he learned all he needed to about professional boxing in his second match against Orlando Salido. Guillermo Rigondeaux might still teach him the next thing.
Right now, Rigondeaux looks sturdy, not fazed by all the movement that Lomachenko's doing. Looks like he's in total control, but that right hook right there looked like it stung Rigondeaux a little bit.
You could hear it. Tell us.
Pedro Diaz, who trained Guillermo Rigondeaux during his amateur career on his way to gold medals, told him, go win points. Very simple, very precise instructions. Now, how does he do it? That's the question.
Now, that is the big question because he has gathered up points throughout his career and then coasted home with that classic Cuban style.
Piling up points is an amateur sport.
But the thing that I just witnessed right now was that, and the ref didn't say anything about it, but he just clinched him again, and he walked him back to the ropes, and the refs didn't have anything to say about it.
Lomo trying to get to the inside on that jab. There's another moment there, and on what was assumed to be a break, he connected.
Lomachenko is just he's a well-oiled machine. He can fight anywhere. He knows every area of the ring, inside, outside, you name it.
And that has a lot to do with the footwork that came about with a unique find by his father when he was a kid. He took him away from boxing for a little bit, Mark.
When he was 6, 7 years old, his father insisted on 4 years of Ukrainian dance. He said, no, Dad, I don't want to do it. Can I find another sport? He says, you want to be a fighter, you must learn to dance. And what we do see here is, I would say, the best footwork in boxing.
So he took traditional Ukrainian dance classes. And Timmy, you love Loma's footwork.
Oh my goodness. Don't be surprised if this fight don't go the distance.
Control of things here. The conclusion of round number 2. Holding behind the neck now by Rigo as he tries to fire off the left uppercut. So in that final minute of round 2, Lomachenko had the desire to just keep fighting through what he was trying to pull his arms free of a break. And he landed a solid left hand against Rigondeaux.
We're seeing Rigo's strategy is that hold, and the answer that Lomachenko has is not just a jab, it's a double jab.
For the straight left hand of Rigondeaux. Lomachenko. Every time Lomachenko steps forward, you see Rigondeaux lean to his left hand, his left side. He's right in the line of fire for that left hand.
Look at Rigondeaux, able to duck down, get off to the side, stay just, and I mean just, out of the range of some of those punches. There are moments when you watch Lomo and you see what he's able to do. Unusual training that you witnessed, Mark. Stuff with the tennis ball on the end of an elastic string, catching quarters in midair.
He's trained for dexterity, both physical and mental. The moment where he's so well drilled that he can think on his feet.
Rigondeaux looks like he's discouraged a little bit, in my opinion.
What do you see, Jim?
I don't know, his facial expression, the way he's reacting. You know, there's nothing that he can do right now besides hold to keep Lomachenko off of him.
Lomo was able to land on the left hand underneath that right elbow, left hand to the body. Tripling up, a right uppercut is the champ.
He is playing with Rigondeaux right now.
When Lomachenko is at his best, he doesn't look like any other fighter. He has what Pacquiao had, what Ali had. Looks like Lomachenko.
Parts, the most entertaining parts of some of the all-time fourth round of our championship fight. Maybe let's go back and show you that tripling up of the uppercut by Vasily.
Right here, you're going to see Vasily Lomachenko throws 3 uppercuts. The second one blocked. The third one comes right up the middle. Guess what? He did that. You want to know how? With pressure. With pressure. He saw how his man reacted. He dropped right in front of him, and he split his guard with the uppercut.
Just the fact to throw a triple uppercut. You can't take this fight without knowing that you're going to have to take risks, Mark.
Well, I mean, Rigondeaux says that he's taken all the risks he could ever take.
It's just a matter of time, guys.
You can clown anybody. Sorry to interrupt, but it's Loma. Look at this. This is moments ago. Watch him. Get him in a defensive posture. Know that he's got a pin and say, you know what? I'm just going to turn right around you in the middle of a championship fight.
Lomachenko hasn't even turned it up yet. Midway point. Just watch. Just watch the way he's playing with Rigondeaux.
This undefeated world champion, and he's gets a little work in the kitchen.
Rigondeaux landed a nice short uppercut in that exchange.
How about the body punch with the right hand? Now to the inside, the uppercut with the left hand as Rigo goes to the belt line.
Rigo getting old, or is he just outclassed?
You always have a chance.
Lomachenko dug to the body.
It's just a whole lot of clinching.
Rigo now inviting him forward, often trying to set traps, but not able to deliver.
Says he's seen everything, nothing more can be done to him than was done in Cuba. I don't think he's seen this before.
Brought up by his dad, Anatoly, to be what he's seeking to be, and that is the perfect fighter. The most skilled relationship with Anatoly Mark.
Usually a failed experiment to create a perfect athlete in anything, much less a sport, is dangerous and treacherous. And this one, the strength and conditioning coach, Flores, asked Anatoly, when did you know? Anatoly turned him and said, before he was conceived.
Champion for a world title in your second pro fight, and you make that transition to the pro ranks. This guy comes in full weight crush. Floyd Mayweather did a disservice to the sport for many years because we started overvaluing the zero in the loss column. But all the greats of past generation had a loss. In fact, they used to say you're not even ready to fight for a world title until you've learned from a loss.
Oh, I don't think your career becomes a dramatic proposition until you lose. A loss is the most overrated commodity in all boxing.
But this has become an issue with the clinching, and there's a combination from Rigo. Tried to dig to the body. That was blocked by the elbows of Loma.
I'll tell you this, it's really hard hitting a guy that's going down so low like that. It really is. And he's going to find a way on how to hit this man while he's down.
What would you be doing, Tim?
Well, I would go to the side of the lanes. I would throw my right knees. Like you did there, right there.
Remember, this is a guy who has not lost since 2003, and the best he's got is ducking and holding.
Mary threw his punch with the most intent that we've seen tonight. With the whole match being written back in a headlock that time, looking over to the referee. I think Steve Willis is going to have a lot of work ahead of him as we get to these middle and later rounds here of this world title fight as Loma's in control.
Who considers himself a gentleman sportsman, Lomachenko, he certainly adapted well to a dirtied up style, wouldn't you say, Tim?
That he learned from the Salido fight. You know, that was something that he was missing in his repertoire. You know, and I like it. I honestly like it. He's not going to allow anybody to be dirty with him and hit him with low blows. Professional. If you want to be dirty, I'm going to be dirty right back. If the ref doesn't want to do anything about it, I'm going to do something about it.
Bernardo, what can you offer?
You know, in the corner, it was very interesting because they told him, we want you to spin him, we want you to feint, and then do quick combinations at the Salido fight because that's what changed. And you'll remember what he told us in the fighter meetings. Lomachenko said, I only need to make a mistake once, and I learned.
Notch in the belt, and now he's dealing with it perfectly here against Rigondeaux, and you can see open space and then pumping in those right hands. Now turns to the side, takes the angle to the left to try to find something.
Tim, how do you solve Lomachenko? How do you address his born here?
I truly believe that his footwork,
Point deduction now.
He said that Rigondeaux's face was the saddest I've seen on the island. And that pathos is what I saw in the corner there.
A hero to countrymen, and he found freedom, and he found wealth, and he found fame. But tonight, into the autumn of his career, he is finding the most skilled fighter in the world opposite him. Another combination from Ed Willis. As we come to the end of round number 6 here. Discussion going on in the corner of Rigondeaux here in between the 6th and 7th round as they're looking at He's saying I don't want any more. Are you kidding me? The undefeated number 7 pound-for-pound fighter is not coming out to continue against Loma. Beaten down, hopeless, without an answer, and Lomachenko has made Rigondeaux quit. Vasily Lomachenko outweighed.